Hi guys, hope you're well. I wanted to do a really quick video, and this video is called, well, it's surrounding how to get results, how to escape that trap of constantly trying new stuff, seeing new stuff out there, seeing people doing well online, making money, and wondering, does this work? Is it a scam? Can you get the results that you're looking for? I want to cover, and I'll make it a really short video. I promise not to make it really long. I've got my beard all ready for Christmas. And I'm going to give you, basically, I'm going to give you 5 things here. So I've been working online for 15 years, can you believe? I'm becoming an old man. Not quite, but I've been working online for a long, long time. Or not that long, but 15 years is there's a lot of changes in 15 years. And I want to tell you the 5 top things that's really, really helped me that I had to learn the hard way. And my wish for this video is that it helps you. It gives you some clarity, gives you some focus, and also lights a fire, so you can get the results that you want. And I'm going to tell you the absolute truth. So I'm not going to sugarcoat it. No sales stuff, nothing to sell. If you're interested in making money online with Amazon, affiliates, and ClickBank, subscribe to the channel if you want some help with that. But that's not what this video is about. I just want to give you some stuff to really, really help. So I hope you get value from this video. And really what I'm positioning it as is I wish I could sort of speak to myself when I started, my future self. This is what I would tell myself. So I hope you get some value from it. And I hope if you're feeling a bit fed up, a bit pissed off with the stuff out there and sort of think, oh my God, it's all sales and it's all, I'm going to give you my very, very best. Hiya, Sam. Hiya, Simon. How are you doing? Thanks for watching. Okay, I won't make it a long video. Here's my very, very best. So I explain each thing. So if you want to make money online, the first thing I want to cover is it a scam? Okay, is it a scam making money online? Well, that's a hard one to answer because there's lots and lots of scams out there. I'll just give you my take on it as quickly as possible. No, it's not a scam. You can make money online. You can make money online, and I'll tell you why. How I think about it. Making money online is just the same as making money offline. So really, the only thing that changes is the medium of communication. We're speaking now, we're having a conversation, but you've got offices out there like sales rooms and call centers that have that medium of communication through the phone. And you've got face-to-face meetings, and everyone's selling something. So yes, you can make money online if you have a product to sell, whether it's yours or whether it's someone else's as an affiliate, and you have people that need help with a problem and your product solves the problem. That's how you stop it being a scam. So you have to make sure that the product actually is good. That's a whole other topic. But I just want to cover making money online. Yes, you can definitely do it. The thing to bear in mind is this, and then I'll give you my tips. So when you're starting out, the thing to bear in mind is this, and this is only my take on it, so I'm just giving you my best. In 15 years, I've never found anything to make money online that you can just load up and click a button and your computer starts spitting out cash. That's not the way it works. I don't care whether you're doing a ClickBank product or whether you're doing an Amazon affiliate site or whether you're doing AdSense or whether you're doing direct sales. And the reason for that is that if you want to make money online, you need an audience, you need traffic, and you also need to do quite a lot of testing. Now, the way that changes is if you're doing an Amazon affiliate site, I know you're not doing direct sales. I know you're not speaking to the people and you're just sending them through to Amazon. But in that case, you need traffic. If you're doing a ClickBank product, you need to have enough traffic to test the sales page. So I've got some stuff, the remedy for that. But the first thing is, yes, you can make money online. If you ever doubt that, look at the people making money online, okay? And the best thing to do is look at the people that are making money online in the way that you want to do it. So on one sense, you could look at all the people making money online, all the marketers selling all their products and sort of think, oh, well, I could go and do that, but I don't feel right about that. So look at the people. I'm on about dog walkers, and I'm on about interior designers, and look at some industries that have websites and spend a lot of money on Google AdWords to be up there, and people click on the site and they must be making sales because they still pay for the Google ads. Okay, so anyone sending paid traffic over a period of time, they're making money because those ads would cost money to send the traffic. Okay, so the first thing is, yes, you can make money online. Here's the thing to remember, and I'll just give you my view. There's no way of making money online like instantly. So like push button systems or this is the secret of making money online. It's all the same process. It's just someone targeted to what you're doing, sending the traffic through somewhere, whether that's a sales page or whether it's through to Amazon, and you need to get those numbers up. You need to have good numbers, not huge numbers, but you need to have good numbers to be able to see, okay, is this working? Is this, and get something up and out there. So I'll give you my 5 best tips to do it. Number 1, and you can do this really quickly today, you need an income goal. So I'll cover really, and this is so simple, but it should help you to get clarity. You need an income goal. You need down on a bit of paper today, just write down what you're going for. Well, this is what I suggest doing. Go through all your bank statements, however difficult. I remember when I got started, it's really, really difficult to do because you see, you might not be where you want to be. But go through your bank statements and have an idea of exactly how much you need to make. Okay, you need to make money for bills, you need to make money for food. If you're going to take this online stuff seriously, go through your bank statement and work out your outgoings on average every month. And then work out how much you need to make to cover your bills. Very, very simple, but most people don't do that. What they do with online is go, well, I'll just try this, and if it works, I'll do some more. Get that income goal now, and I'll tell you why in a second. So just get a figure. Are you going for $2,000 a month, $4,000, $10,000? And the figure doesn't mean anything. In terms of setting the goals, I would actually go for, if you're starting out and you're feeling a bit jaded and a bit like, oh my God, is this going to work? Just set the figure at something. If I said to you, this is the way to work it out. If I said, there's $1,000 extra a month, how do you feel? If you're like, well, that wouldn't really do much for me, Chris. Okay, 2,000, how do you feel? And get that number, so when you think of it, you're like, if I was making that, it would be a really, really good start. Just something to motivate you, okay? So the first thing is have a proper income goal. Don't break it down or anything yet. Just have how much you're actually going for, okay? That's the first thing. The second thing, very, very important, pick something, okay? This is a big, big thing that I see people do, and I used to do this as well. Pick something. Now, you may find that you pick something and then move on to something else once you're making money, and that's absolutely fine. But if you're not making money currently, pick something. Now, the method you pick, you could do Amazon affiliate sites, you could do ClickBank, but there's no easy way. And I don't want you to get down about that. I'm going to give you some strategies in a second, but there's no easy way. There's no way that you can go, right, I've got my income goal, I'm going to do this, and there's no way that you're going to see instant results tomorrow. This is what I recommend you do. Set a 3-month plan where you dedicate yourself to just one method and seeing it through, so you're actually getting stuff out there. I've got stuff to help with that, and it's not a sales thing. I mean, I've got some advice in this video to help with that. But pick one method. That's what I suggest you do. Pick one thing that interests you. You don't have to do ClickBank. You don't have to do Amazon affiliates. You don't even have to follow my stuff. Just pick one thing, one strategy that you're going to follow through, so you can then take that income goal. I'll give you an example. Let's say we're doing ClickBank, just as an example. You've got your income goal, and you know you're getting paid $40 commission. How many sales do you need to make a week to hit that income goal? Okay, and work that out. Just have one method down, so you're not jumping around, okay? Especially when you're starting out. So the second thing is to pick one method. And the third thing, this is really what ties people up. Ask yourself honestly, do you know how to do it? So let's say ClickBank, and you're an affiliate with ClickBank. Do you know how to set up a autoresponder? Do you know how to set up the landing pages, the squeeze pages, the video content? And if you don't know how to do that, make some time each day, like as much as you can. Really, really stay on top of this. Make some time to learn it, but don't make the learning the main thing, because what you can run into problems with is there's so much information out there now. This video, YouTube, millions of videos, millions of courses. You can end up going broke buying course after course after course. If you are in a position where you aren't making money, and this is going to sound funny because I sell products online, But I don't recommend buying anything if you're not making any money online and you're getting fed up with it. What I recommend you do is, if you're struggling with the technical side of it, how it all works, I recommend going to amazon.com or amazon.co.uk and buying 3 or 4 books on it and reading them and actually retaining the information and getting that knowledge behind. Now, this is my advice with the learning. Make sure that you learn, spend half hour, an hour a day learning a specific thing. I'll give you an example, and this is what really helped me when I was starting out. Let's say you want to make money with ClickBank, to stick with that example, and let's say you've got no idea how to set up an autoresponder. Just make it this week's goal that you're going to learn how to do that, and you're going to move forward, you're going to implement and come up against roadblocks, and then use Google for free and get past those blocks. So let's say you're using Aweber. Type into Google how to set up an email list with Aweber, and just get the information you need as you're moving forward. I'll get onto the strategy and how to do it in a second, but that will allow you to move forward and actually make the fastest progress. Courses are great. You know, I sell courses. I've got loads and loads of courses, but I can actually give you an inside view. If you have too much information, well, it's called, isn't it, information overload, and it's a real thing. If you just go through course after course after course and you're not implementing as you're going, what can happen is, you know, ClickBank, building an email list, building the sales page, and if you're trying to learn this all in one huge intake and then take action, it will get confusing, and you'll be like, oh my God, there's too much in this. Just take small steps, and when you come up against something that you go, I don't know how to do that, just focus on learning that one skill and set a timeline for it. In the next 3 days, I'm going to set up my first squeeze page. I know it sounds like a long time, but you'll be moving forward so much faster. So we've got an income goal, picking one thing that you're going to do, one strategy that you're going to do, and learning the stuff is just ask yourself what you need to know. Where are your roadblocks? When you start implementing it, those questions that come up, start searching Google, start searching YouTube. Don't get caught up on buying stuff. Just get past the blocks as you go. I self-taught myself web design, okay, back in the days when you had to build HTML websites to do SEO and so on. And I self-taught that, and I did it a lot with articles on Google because YouTube hadn't even launched. So, you know, looking up NView, an old HTML editor, or Dreamweaver, and getting used to that. And the only way I moved forward is when I got stuck, I'd type in how to make bold in Dreamweaver, how to reposition to the center in Dreamweaver, HTML to do this, and so on. So do that, okay, as you're moving forward with the main goal of getting whatever you're doing out there. And that's the second one. What are you going to do? Don't let things hold you back. The fourth thing is this. You got your goal and you're doing that with your learning, so you're moving forward. Spend time as much as you can. You don't have to do every day. I've got every day in my notes here, but make time every day to move forward with this. So what you want to do, let's say you were doing ClickBank again. You want to have a goal of this month. By the end of the month, I will have a ClickBank funnel out there. If that's all you do, you're moving forward faster than most people. Okay, it will not be perfect, most likely, unless you've got a talent for it. But it doesn't matter, okay? What holds people back is not having anything out there to actually test, and never getting to the point where you've had 100, 200, 500 people through to a sales page and you don't know whether it's going to sell or anything. So just make a point of setting a plan. You've got your income goal, you've worked out where your blocks are, and you're moving forward. And what are you working in terms of, you know, the weirdest thing about all this stuff, this online stuff, the people that make money in, as I've seen, unless they are literally scamming people or got some method that I've never found of doing it with ease, you have to work harder at this than you would at a 9 to 5. But the benefits, just telling you personally, are far, far greater. The reason I do this, it's far, far better than a 9 to 5. You've got your own time, and you know all this stuff, okay? I don't need to tell you the benefits, but you need to weigh up. Are you prepared to work really, really hard in the beginning? And I don't mean do 12 hours a day, but look at this honestly. Look at this today and ask yourself, what are you doing day to day? If you're just going through courses, coming up against problems, researching information, this is natural. But if you're spending longer on that than the actual implementation and moving forward, you will go round and round in circles. You need a lot of willpower and a lot of dedication to break that. Imagine it like this, and I'll just give you my mad ramblings. This is how I see it. You have to really add a lot of force behind it. Okay, by the end of this week, I'm going to have this done, then this done, then this done. And you have to have those targets. And if you don't reach them, you don't beat yourself up about it. But if you're giving that much time each day, okay, just an hour on this a day or 2 hours or whatever you're setting yourself, have a schedule down and tasks that you're going to reach. Okay, even before you're making money, you're going to build first. So have a schedule down and make sure that you've got tasks that you're going to reach. And this is the fifth tip. Okay, and this is the big one. When you're starting out, don't worry at all about getting it perfect. In fact, I'll tell you a little secret here. This is just something that I haven't particularly hidden. This is just something that I haven't spoken about, sort of just because. One of my first ClickBank products, I think it was about the fourth one actually, was a Xbox repair guide. So some of you remember an Xbox 360 repair guide, and it was about how to repair the red lights flashing on the Xbox. And it was on about taking the roof off the Xbox and putting rubbers on the chips to cool them down. It was a bit of a makeshift fix, to be honest. But it was one of those products that I just tested out, and I researched how to do it, and I built the product. And the sales page for that, I didn't have any sales copy, no Dan Kennedy stuff, no how to write a headline. I just got something up and out there. And I kid you not, the banner for that, because I didn't know how to create a website banner to make it look nice, I typed in free banner creator and I put Xbox 360 free red light fix on the top and just made it green like the Microsoft logo. I didn't use the logo, but the same color. And I launched that product, and that product must have made about $400,000. Okay, just with a makeshift sales page. Now, I am not saying at all that you just build a sales page and it's just doing it, but I'm saying this. Do not get held up on making everything perfect. You know, when you see sites on Flipper, or you see ClickBank sites, or you see people bringing in vast amounts of money, please, if you take anything from this video, take this. You can make money online, but the chance of you making millions or $20,000 a month in your first month is very, very unlikely. But here's the thing, that can be really demotivating when everyone's telling you that you can be a millionaire. How much money do you really need to change your life like night and day? That's what you need to ask yourself. Now, $80,000 a month, if you do that, you'll be a millionaire. But you don't need anywhere near that, chances are. If I said to you an extra $5,000 or an extra $6,000 a month, okay, there's so many ways that you can do it. You can go to Upwork and actually bid on jobs for SEO and start making money. I've done all these things. You can ring up companies from your office now or your computer room, and if you've got SEO skills, you can actually say, look, this is a site that I've got ranked and I'd like to do the same for your company. And it does take some balls to do that, but I'm saying that the only thing standing between you and making money is having that plan down. Try some things out, but really, really move forward. The fifth thing, because I went a bit off target there, the fifth thing is to make sure that you have enough out there with enough traffic so you can actually say, yes, this is working, or no, this isn't working. And then you can if it's Amazon sites, for instance, and it doesn't work and it's not ranking, you can then look at, okay, I've got 50 visits to the page, and then you can edit the click-through rate and so on. But you need enough out there. If you're sat there now and you want to make money with ClickBank and you want to make money with Amazon, but you haven't got a site out there with 50 pages on, just to start, this is for you if you're just starting out. Don't worry about anything until you get to that point. And I know all of this stuff, it's harder, it's easier said than done. But I just wanted to give you my very, very best tips. I'll give you a quick recap. Number one, set that income goal today. Go up and write in your office today, write down on a notepad, pick a figure now. How much are you going for a month? You can pick anything you want, but I recommend doing it by sort of looking at what you've got going out of the bank and say, let's say you've got $1,000 outgoings every month. Set your goal for $3,000. or something like that, something tangible, something that you can get your head around, okay? The second thing is, what are you going to do? Pick something, but do not go Shopify, ClickBank, Amazon, AdSense, and all this is a thing for you, and I know this is getting a long video, but in 15 years, I've sort of seen people pitching the same things that have existed for ages. Like Shopify. I remember having an eBay shop and I was selling Playboy bunny cushions and doing really well. And it was drop shipping from a company called The Select in the UK. And then everyone started doing the Playboy bunny, and that sort of went down because it got saturated. So I rang companies direct. I remember a company here in the UK that sold, you can tell I like gaming and stuff. I used to play games a lot. It was like gaming computer mice and headphones and stuff. And I rang a company direct called Merincore in the UK and actually said, "Do you do drop shipping?" And they said, "What's that?" And I said, "Well, if I sell this product and you sell it for like 40 quid, if I sell it for 60 quid, can I keep the change? And would you be interested in giving me a little discount so it makes it more of a better deal?" And I was doing that on eBay and doing really, really well. So the reason I'm telling you this is a lot of the stuff's rehashed. A lot of the stuff's easier now. You can use lead pages to build a sales page. You can use Shopify to set up a store. You can do fulfilled by Amazon. You can do Amazon affiliates, but don't get tangled up in one method's better than the other. And it's all the same stuff, and nothing I've ever found just works overnight. Okay, but that shouldn't get you down. Number one, income goal. Number two, pick something. Just pick something. Number three, do you know how? Where are your blocks? Really write that down on a notepad today. If I said, right, you want to do Amazon affiliate sites, can you build an Amazon affiliate site from scratch? And if the answer is no, really question, what do you need to know right now to move forward? You might say to me, well, where's your first hiccup that you'd come up against? Buying a domain name. Look that up today and just give it a go and just do it. Installing WordPress, look that up today and get that under your belt. Once you've learnt these skills, you'll have them forever. And I guarantee if you're committed, it won't take you that long to get moving forward fast. But don't make it a mountain, okay? Just get over the block. Okay, now you know how to install WordPress. What's the next thing? I don't know which plugins to do. Type into Google, top 10 WordPress plugins to use for SEO. Top 10 WordPress plugins to use for Amazon affiliates. No money down, no buying anything, you're moving forward, okay? The fourth thing, okay, is move forward every day. Set a schedule. Now, the beauty is, if you go and work for someone, I know a lot of you out there, how many hours have you worked a week for someone else? 40, 50, 90-hour weeks and then paying it all in tax? You don't have to work that hard at this stuff. You don't have to work that crazy. And in fact, I suggest you don't, and you get a break from the computer. But you do need to have a schedule down. How much time in the last month, in days, like in we've got 24 hours in a day, how many hours are you actually working on something? I'm not on about learning another course. I'm not on about looking at new techniques or looking around the web. I'm on about, if you're doing ClickBank, how many hours are you working on building that funnel? If you're doing Amazon affiliates, how many hours are you working on writing content that will then lead to you getting ranked? Okay, so really, really be hard on yourself and don't get down. This should really start you off. You'll be moving forward fast. And then the fifth one is just check results, but only once you've got enough out there. So I'll give you an example with ClickBank. Get the funnel set up and start sending traffic and start sending 100 visitors through. Okay, wait till you get 100 visitors, you get one sale. That's a 1% conversion rate. It's terrible. Okay, but it gives you something to work with. If you were getting a 1% conversion rate, you know that one of those people were interested. How can you make the sales page better? Amazon affiliates, get a 30, 40, 50 page, do more than other people. That's the only thing that's helped me and the only thing that's given me results to a mid 6-figure level business, which I'm not a multi-millionaire or anything like that, but I do really, really well. ClickBank, Amazon, and with the stuff, the coaching and my products and so on, you can do it too. There's not my video. Look at this video. It's all wobbly and I'm holding I'm trying to keep it steady, but it doesn't need to be perfect. You don't need to speak perfect. You don't need to write perfect, but you do need to have a work ethic where you've got it all laser focused, like a line going down where you're ticking it off and you're moving. And I know that won't all come straight away, But I just hope that this video, you found it a bit different, and it's given you something that you can sort of say, okay, and really, really make a go at it. You can do it. Okay, I've got a stand, Simon, but I'll tell you what I'm doing. So this is the thing. I've got a stand, but I haven't got a table high enough to put the stand on. So it's sort of here. So I'm holding it. But yeah, I hope, apart from, let's pretend that we've sort of met on the Titanic before it's gone down, and I'm sort of telling you all this stuff on a ship, but I'll get a stand for it. I'll get some extension for it. But I hope you found that content good. I hope it helps you. And subscribe to the channel if you want some more help with stuff. But my wish for you is that you get focus and direction and not end up going round and round in circles. It's very, very hard not to do, and especially since I started, there's so much stuff out there, and I'm not even. Of course, there's a lot of crap. Of course, there's a lot of scams. That's normal, or not normal. It's a normal occurrence of business. There's people trying to pull a fast one, and there's a lot of good stuff out there as well. But don't get swamped with trying to learn everything. What do you need to do? Give you another quick example. Let's say you're doing ClickBank and work it out for your business. Well, what do you need to know? You'd need to know how to send paid traffic. So go and buy a book today on Facebook ads from Amazon for £3 or $3. And study that. Make so you've got your day split up into to-do tasks that you're doing for your business, and then you've also got your studying time. And what's that going to take you? 3 hours on your business and an hour study every day, and you do it like clockwork. I guarantee you're going to get results. You're going to move forward faster than most people, and it will lift that crap on your shoulders. You know, that sort of like, oh my God, this just doesn't work. I've tried everything. Get a streamlined process and really, really push it. Last question I'll leave you with, and I ask myself this every day. If there was a percentage of how fast you're going, or your very best, let's say, you know, 100% being you can't get any better, what percent are you running at? Okay, I ask myself every day, and I've never, ever got close to 100, and probably never got close to 60%. You can do this, okay? All it is, there's people making money, but it doesn't come overnight. It is hard work. It's constant progress towards your goals. And if you do that, you might not get the results that you're looking for, but you will get some traction. And from that traction, even a few sales, you can see what's working and adjust as you go. But I've never found anything that just goes until you get good at it. Okay, once you've done it a few times, then you know what you're doing, and it speeds all of these areas up. But this is for you if you're starting out. There you go. There's my attempt at a quick video, 27 minutes. I hope you found it of use. That's my very, very best advice. And thank you ever so much for watching. Have a lovely day. I hope you're not caught up in the storm. And here in the UK, it doesn't look much better, but we don't get storms like the States. I think, you know, God bless everyone caught in that. Cheers, Simon. Thanks ever so much for watching, and I'll speak to you all soon. Thanks again.